Hello, whoever's there. How you doing? Are you awake? Right. Got to make a decision here. Will I go down Carradine Bray? Just head straight to Bo'ness. I think we'll just go to Bo'ness. Beautiful day today. Must have been 20s, 22, something like that, 23. Scorpio. What he's all up to today. He's not sitting around in your houses. Beautiful day like this. I've already walked about 7 miles to this spot before I decided to live stream. Who's in chat? Who's in chat? It's lurkers. Just a few lurkers. Some wild beasts, some horses. Hiya, big boy. He's coming over. Hiya, big boy. Hiya. 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 Hiya, big boy. Oh, oh. Boy. Scratch, you want a scratch? Some of this grass. Big boy, big boy. There you go, big boy. There you go, big boy. See that up again. It's a beautiful beast. Look at that. He looks like a pony. Could be a pony, I think. fields have been harvested. Who's all there today? What's it like in your area today? Nice day? We're coming up to a 30 mph zone, so it must be built up, must be a wee town. Fair enough, nobody wants to chat. I'm fine with that. Let's go on this. Go. How you doing, mate? You were the first to chat anyway. I'm at the little town known as Bo'ness. Well, I'm not at it yet, coming up for it. We'll just get back on the road. Bo'ness, Boroughstoness, birthplace of Harcus Strachan, VCMC. Birthplace of Harcus Strachan, whoever that guy was. Right, people, we're now entering Bo'ness. Sign Megu. This is got a special message for you in my last night. We're gonna watch it to find it. Alright, I'll check that out, Vlad. So guys, this is a stag that we seen yesterday at the palace, and I remember the story now about the stag. Apparently a great white stag was going to gouge the king, kill the king, and a cross appeared in the sky. So King David, he built a monastery where the cross saved him from the deer. This looks like an angel of some sort. I know St. Michael's, Linlithgow's patron saint. This boat's obviously for the port, because there's a port down here, a harbour. Not too sure about this. This is quite unusual. This Annie Fora. Anyway, let's go and check the place out. Let's go and check out Bo'ness. Look at race car drivers around here, wannabes. I'll check out your live stream tonight, Vlad. I noticed it went on for 4 hours. Jesus, man. I take it you had a lot to say. Jed with a backpack. Are you Antifa? Nah, I need my backpack, man. I've got my water. I've got my food. I've got some spare clothes. I've got my midgie net. I've got my camping towel. Well, it's like a kind of like a camping towel, so I can sit on like damp grass. I've got a few bits and pieces in this bag, man. It's quite heavy. It's quite a bloody heavy bag. And this is my works bag. I wear this bag to work every day. That seems to be a requirement. Aye, it seems to be. That's so they can keep all their anonymous masks and all that shite in it. And their vegan snacks. They need to keep their vegan snacks in it. Right, so we're going up to what looks to be a big roundabout. Is it? No, it's not. It just seems to be a parking spot, I think. Have a look to see what it's like. To Drumacre Road. Drum Road. I'll stick to the footpath. So did you get in the swing it? Start calling people out? Sometimes you can just work off the chat. That's what I used to do when I used to do my solo live streams. Sometimes I never really had a subject and I just read chat. Those are quite successful, mind you. People like a wee call out, people like to talk about the things you're talking about. You can do that, man. Some people get pissed off in the chat because I'm not looking at chat. I'm not addressing their topics, but sometimes you get in a flowy conversation with someone, you don't really want to interrupt it. Chat's good for solo, but it's not really good for when you've got multiple people on. You kind of keep everyone happy, yeah? Nice wee place so far. This is a bit different from Edinburgh yesterday. Everyone needs validated. Like, everybody wants validation for what they're saying. True Vlad. Right. I'm starting to hear gulls. I think I'm getting close to the beach. Oh fuck, I can smell the beach. I smell it now. Smelly seaweed. At least it's telling me there's people in chat now. Antonine Wall. Is there a part of the Antonine Wall down here, maybe? Let's see. If you're wondering, people, the Antonine Wall was an earth mound wall built by the Romans before Hadrian's Wall. So it's got the Antonine Wall, bridge, nest, slab, whatever that is. We find out, guys, we want to find out what that is. The bridge, nest, slab. It's obviously some kind of stone. Maybe someone can look it up whilst I'm walking, because I can't look at my internet when I'm streaming. So guys, Antonine Wall and bridge and S slab. Probably just follow the signs for it. There'll probably be signs for it. Harbour Road. The flowers look lovely today. The Grange Road. Right. Where could this stain be? The slab. What way, guys? Let's head down this way. Wee path down that way. What way? What way? Down the wee narrow path or down the road? Okay, I'll just take this main road. There must be signs on the main road for this slab. How you doing, Itchy Boz? Where the trek came for here. Woodend Cottage, 14 Harbour Road, Bo'ness. Woodend Cottage. Is that what I just seen? go there, Jed. What's at the cottage? Is that where the slab is? Is that where the stain is? Right, what was that address? 14 Harbour Road. Is this Harbour Road here? I'm not sure. There's a wee ruin of something. Something over there that's ruined. There's a wee castle as well. Wee castle. Wee tower castle just over there. And there seems to be something ruined over there. Will you look at it? Could be just a doocat. This could be a wee doocat, a wee castle. At the bottom of the road. Right, I'll check that out, mate. I'll check that out. I'm gonna check out this. This looks like an old... I think this is an old mill. This could be an old mill, I think. Nice. There's that tower. Aye, it's weird. I get out of the city and I've got a better stream. In the city I can't even get a stream. Some wee guys inside it. It's been a bit windy. I think it could be an old mill or an old church. God knows. That was scary wee laddies. New replica of the bridge in this distance slab unveiled in Kinnegar's Park in September 2012. This impressive slab records the construction of 4,652 feet by the Second Legion and shows images of triumphant Romans mowing down barbarians and sacrificing. Confused now, Jed? So this has been repaired. This is the old part. It's the old part of the architecture, and you've got the red brick. This looks like a park. See right through it. I think it's a dovecot. This is where the birds would have lived. You sat and you collected their guano. So there could have been a castle or some big building near here. This is possibly a dovecot. In Scotland we call them doocots. Doocot. Wee shelf. Pretty impressive though. An impressive wee structure. Bridge End Crescent. Right. I don't know if that's a well. This might be a well. Same again, it's been repaired. You can see the old architecture and you can see they've repaired it. Jump in. It's got a concrete top. It's got a cement top. Nice though. I'm going to quickly take a photo. Right guys, I'm back. I was just taking a photograph. It's a massive tree. You can see an old church down here too. It's either the church or the tower. I'm going to go down this harbour road. I'm talking about. I think this is Harbour Road up here. Check the castle out. This could be your stone. Itchy Boz, I might have found your stone. I think I found it. Itchy Boz. Here we go. Found it. Got it. The Bridge Ness slab. The Roman distance slab, found at Bridge Ness in 1868, commemorates the construction in the 2nd century AD of the easternmost section of the Antonine Wall. It is one of at least 18 slabs placed by working squads of legionnaires to record the length of the wall they completed. 3 legions were involved in its construction. The 2nd, the 6th and the 20th. Each slab usually records that the work was undertaken for Emperor Antonius Pius. The legion responsible and the distance complete in paces or feet. Some are quite plain, with little decoration beyond the text itself. Others, like the Bridge Ness slab, are highly ornamented with sculpted figure scenes. Case Titolio Hadriantonio Afk Pio PP Legion 2. I think that's the different legions. I think this could be our Roman slaughtering the barbarian scene. And this cool. At least we found that. So that was the length of the Antonine Wall. We're at the most easternly point here. That's where we are, in the Antonine Wall, right along here. What part was that? I've been at the Antonine Wall before. Rough Castle. This is the part I've been to. I've already been to Rough Castle, this part of the Antonine Wall, and now I'm here. So let's see if we can find places to visit. Canaries Park Doocot. So that's what we've just seen over there, guys. I was right, it was a doocot, a dovecot. Built in the mid-18th century, the doocot was originally an engine house for a pump that removed water from mines on the Grange estate. By the early 19th century, coal supplies were practically exhausted and the engine house was decommissioned, converted into a dovecot, a doocot. Bridgeness Tower, the remains of a windmill built in 1750, converted into a private residence in the late 1980s. That must be that over there. You see the churches over here though. Caradon Parish Church. The first church of Caradon was consecrated in 1243, although it is believed the parish goes back to the time of St Ninian, 396 AD. The present church was built in 1909 in a simple Romanesque style. Beside a wooden sailing ship, the Ranger hangs from the barrel-shaped roof. Old Caradon Church. The church building is now a ruin, with an adjoining churchyard of note for the 19th century tombstones. The chain-girt memorial to Admiral James Hope. Aye, I found it, mate. I found it. So there's quite a Bo'ness Hippodrome. Opened 11th March 1912. First purpose built cinema in Scotland. I think we should have a wee look at the tower first. Someone's having a party. Let's go and check this tower out. It's got the Euro flag on it. Tower of Gardens. There we go. A chicken is the egg's way of making more eggs. Robert Anson Wilson, Schrodinger's cat trilogy. So here's the tower. Quite impressive. Look at the sun behind it. Get a better look at it. Bridgeness Tower, gifted by Grange Estate William A. Cadell Architects, restored by John Robertson Builders, officially opened 3rd July 98. So this must be the one that's been... Looks like it could be private. I think there could be people living in it. Yes, it said it was a house. That's the thing. You could be walking up to what you think is a historic monument. Someone lives there. I can still see the church. Let's find this old graveyard or church. In this spot, the 28th of April 1968, a Legionnaire tablet was discovered. So I wonder if this is another one or the original. Right. Samsung Galaxy. Some ancient looking buildings that have been kind of restored. Red brick. Victoria sawmills. You see, this is the old part. It's been kind of restored with red brick again. Victoria sawmills. That is. Looks like my old school, says Itchy Buzz. We're kind of down at the harbour now. Interesting looking building coming up. There's that park. It's a Kinnaird Park. Kingairn Park. That's a weird looking building, eh? Just reminds you something in Mario World. That's a little new house in there as well, you're right. To let. Fancy living here. Beautiful on days like this, but any other day it's probably miserable. There's the church. There's the church coming up. I smell food as well. How you doing? How you doing, DQ? Nice to see you, man. Just having a wee wander through Scotland. Some older looking buildings. Tudor style. You can tell the Tudor style with the sort of beams, the wooden beams. That looks like an old fireplace, yeah. Looks like an old fireplace. This would be part of a building. People have got fireplaces in their walls around here. Smell of Chinese or something. Can't see one, I can smell one. Where's this old church? There you go. Found it. Church car park. That's the old Romanesque style. Got the Cross of Malta. This is stained glass. This is the papal badge, so you can, it's a Catholic origins. The other side is the same. It's IHS. I'm sure there's usually a T there too. The Lord loveth the gates of Zion. And I think that could be the older one there. That's the older one, people. Let's go up and see the old one. This one's probably 150 years old on its own. But this one, this is the one I'm more interested in. If it is this one, the old ruin. The cemetery as well. Looks like we're going to be here for a while. Yep, there's the old ruin one. So they reckon there's been a church on this site since St. Ninian, 300 AD. It said on the information board. Can they let us in? Shouldn't be anything stopping us coming in here. I'll take you to other places where the tourists aren't, Vlad. I'll take you to the places where the tourists aren't around. Wow, this place is pretty awesome. It's the old confession box or something. Oh my god. Oh my god. How awesome is this? Fucking hell. There's actually a graveyard inside. Crazy. Crazy, people. And the graves don't look that old. I've got a metal detector. Well, my son has got one. It's not a very good one, like. But aye. Look at this old wall here. Look at this. Wow. You can tell there was a much older structure here. This part here, it's part of a much older structure compared to this. This could be a part of the original church. Wow. Fucking awesome. Awesome. Wow. (1972). It looks quite a fresh grave for 1972. Lord, who shall abide in thy tabernacle? He that walketh uprightly and walketh righteousness and truth in his heart. Blessed are the pure in heart. Wow, look how new this looks. I suppose it stops at weathering. By keeping the graves enclosed like this, it stops the weathering process on the stones, where the writing gets worn away. It's almost like it was put here yesterday. Oh Somerled MacDonald. 58-year-old. The flowers are it's fresh. Wood. Davidson, Inverness. That's where the stone came from. Richard Hamilton. That's an important name. The Hamilton family. They were a powerful name in Scotland. The Hamiltons. They're kind of like lesser nobles. But this is definitely, this part here is definitely an old part of the old church. Just you can see the style of the wall, how thick it is. In memory of James Cuthell, beloved husband, father, musician and benefactor of the community, died 15th April 1982. Praise him with the organ. Let's try and get inside the tower part up here. I want to try and get inside there, guys. There's a stag again, guys, remember that? Stag. Look at this. Colonel Henry Mowbray Cadell of Grange, OBE, HM Lieutenant 1952 to 1964. Born 27th January 1892, died 6th November 1967. And his wife Christina Rose Nemo, born 27th November 1903, died 3rd June 97. Cadell. So this is where the name Cadell comes from, in this area. Awesome. Awesome. Right guys, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to take a couple of photos. I'm back. I just had to take a few photos. Right. Good day for it, Jed. Yep. Let's climb up here. Oh. So you can jump in. Old bell tower. You see where the bell once hung up there. Such a shame. Such beautiful architecture gone to waste. Can't see any video. Can't see any video. Black screen, mate. Try and come back and go away. We're back. We're back, people. Sorry, nice one. Right, so, I said, look at this. Like I was saying earlier, that's where the bell once hung. Pretty amazing, not? Like I said, it's such a waste. Such a waste. This is Bo'ness. I've been here before through work. I've never actually visited the actual city. Well, it's not a city, it's a little town. This graveyard. James Kidd, Alexander Bruce Kidd, William Donald Kidd, still gates. I wonder if you can still open them. Well, you can. Jesus. Here lies the body of the Reverend John Bell, David, departed this life. Oh, it's hard to see the inscriptions, people. There's William Bell as well. William Bell. Walter Beveridge. James Hope Hamilton. They were important people. The Hammies. Look at this, totally blank. No, it's not. It's not totally blank. Erected by William Thompson and his wife Isa Grant, 1909, 1872. Two churches within a few feet of each other, spoiled today. Janet Helen Lermont died 23rd of October 1986, aged 93. Daughter of George Jesse Lermont. There's a, that almost looks like a clover cross, like a cross made out of clover. The ground's really soft here. It's like you just go right through the ground. William Dundas, born 31st of July 1855. For 44 years Minister of Caradon. Harriet Mary Croxall Dundas. Died at Caradon. Mary Sinclair Dundas, 1900. There's even an old gravestone here, but you just can't read. You can't read the letters anymore. Looks like a more modern cemetery. Signal loss. Dr. John Roebuck, a true polymath, a person of wide and varied learning. Dr. John Roebuck is sometimes viewed as the founder of the heavy chemical industry, taking as he did the process of sulfuric acid, making the small-scale laboratory glassware to vast lead chambers and commercial viability. He was also a co-founder and driving force behind the famous Carron Iron Works, and a true self-made man, establishing through the ironworks the first large-scale integrated factory in Europe. Karen Company coat of arms. See the phoenix, the rising phoenix. So this is his grave. Born in Sheffield in 1718, son of a prosperous manufacturer of cutlery. He was educated first at the Sheffield Grammar School and then Doddridge's Academy, thereafter studying medicine and chemistry at Leiden and later at Edinburgh. Roebuck practiced medicine in Birmingham for some time before abandoning it in favour of a career in industry. There was a considerable demand at the time for sulphuric acid, vitriol, for the textile industry and for pickling and dibbing in the metalworking trades. Wow! We've got an English pioneer here as well. Pretty cool. Is that wee grave? Is that metal? Is that metal? It's cast iron. A cast iron grave. That's a first. That's a first. I've seen a cast iron grave, people. Look at that gravestone. Look at that gravestone. Look at that gravestone. Is it even a gravestone? It might be a Pictish stone, because a lot of these graveyards have a lot of these graveyards are usually built in old Pictish ruins. Jesus, I'm destroying it. There's another cast iron one, look. Another cast iron grave. There's the back it. There's the back of a cast iron. Look at that. Right guys, I'm going to try and refresh the stream. How's that? Better? Is it better? Can't even rotate the camera now, just flicking. Oh, it smells, actually smells like, it smells like a chicken farm near here, something like that. Look at this. I'm trying to rotate the camera, it's pig's manure. Oh, it's stinking. I can't seem to rotate my camera around the other way. See this whole gravestone it in the bushes. Actually inside the bush. Right, thank God. CHL 3 laters. How you doing, mate? Just having to refresh stuff. Get my camera back. I'm not that keen on these graveyards, they're too clean and well kept. This one looks pretty fresh, people. This one here looks pretty darn fresh. There's not even a stone been put here yet. Grandma. Love from all the grandchildren. Very special great grandmother. Lots of love. Jack, Ben, Emma, Ian. So, I'm guessing somebody underneath this board. That's what the smell could be. Mind you, they're not properly buried. Right. Have I missed anything? Have I missed anything? John King, 1960. It's a pretty cool font, that. It's quite modern. Yeah, 1960. The font's almost 1960. Right. Have a wee look on this side now. Hoc fob marmor recommendor of a Guilherme Maxwell de Carrigan Armageri vidi ob murum fuvatatem Griselda Stewart Natus Septemberis. I don't think that looks like a dollar sign, guys. A dollar sign. Look at that. And water fountain. Glasgow. Right, I've seen a little path I want to walk down. There's gravestones lying in bushes. Just a roundabout, possibly. There'll be a fag break soon. There'll be a smoke break soon. A wee sit down. Just need to find a nice quiet spot. Right. This is what you call off the beaten track. It's going somewhere. It's going somewhere. My signal might get a bit shitty going through this part. Just curious. See, if I don't go down these paths later on at night, I'll think about them. I wonder what was down that path. I hear some kind of machinery. I'm not sure what this is. You obviously go through it. So guys, this is going to be a viewer's choice. Should I continue this way? Or do I go back through the other church? Or do I continue this way? I'm not sure if there's much here, guys, to be honest with you. This might be where the Roman fucking wall is. Not too sure. What do you think, people? This way or back through the toon? Back. Yep, it's looking pretty. Right, I'll go back. Might fall down a hole. That'll be exciting for the viewers. Jedi boy falling down a hole. I think that could be just a nature trail. Some kind of nature trail. It's a bit muddy here. A bit soggy. Culture we want, not nature. We want some culture. I can do both. I do nature and culture. They're kind of intertwined on this channel. Culture and nature. Old wall. That wall with the trees growing on it. Trees grown on the wall. Strange. Aye, intertwined like a woolly jumper. That must be the graveyard bit I was just at. Right. See this one. Very nice. Not as haunting as the other graveyard. Other church, sorry. The basement. A wee walk round on the grass. It's a Romanesque style again. The round tower. A random piece of wood. In memory of John Smelly. John Smelly. Jeez. A good Scots name, Smelly. Right, I think I'm going to stop for some refreshments. A wee drink. Enjoy, people. Aye, spark a smoke. Aye, I'm gonna mate. Fucking hell, look at my face. I think I've been burnt today. Set it up somewhere. Set it up somewhere. Somewhere nice. Let's see. Set up a wee. I'm sure they won't mind me stealing a wee rock for the. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. The light's nice as well. It's not too bright. Mind you, I'm going to stand out the way. I can barely see you guys. What a day, what a day. Walked 7 miles just to get here, people. 7 mile, maybe more, maybe 8 mile. Check my battery. Go on. Emphasize the experience. I might probably start heading back soon to get my dinner. The missus will be wondering where I am. I hope you've enjoyed this stream, guys. I didn't know what I was going to find, to be honest. all this was quite a surprise to me as well. 10:05. I need to probably head home soon. It's been good, mate. It's been good. I don't think there's much else to see. Wouldn't mind seeing this furthest eastern point of Hadrian's Wall, the Antonine Wall, the most eastern part. It's got to be here somewhere. I bet it's where he's told me to turn around. Maybe have a look whilst I'm having a smoke at J-Boz. Check where the Antonine Wall is from where I am. Cheers, mate. Oh, shit. Better eat my fruit. It's starting to ferment in my bag. How you doing, GPV? Good to see you, man. I'm in the churchyard. I don't know what it's called, Blackness Parish. Been a while. Maybe just type in Antonine Wall, Bo'ness, and see where it is. We'll find it together, guys. We'll find it together. To be determined. Greetings. If it is twice the heat in Texas, I couldn't bear the Texan heat. I'm sweating here, it's only 22 degrees or something. Provost Road, let's see. Antonine Wall ditch can be partially traced in the fields between Kinneil House, and the site can be accessed from the car park off Provost Road, Bo'ness. I think we might have passed it. Wasn't that Kinneil Park? Kinneil Park. You'll find Kinneil House. Texas isn't nothing compared to Phoenix, Valley of the Sun. Phoenix is desert, isn't it? Then following the signpost path to the west of behind. I need to catch that again. Fuck. Past the ruins of Kinneil Church and a small pond. I think that's where we were. I think that's where we were, people. When you told me to turn back round, we were at the church ruin, then we were in the car park. It was like a car park. I'm sure there was a car park just there. I think that Antonine Wall, nah, don't think so. Caneel House is the other side of Bo'ness. It's a bit away. Right, there must be another ruined church then. We'll take a wee walk. Just finishing my foot. All done. Vegan snacks finished. Help if I had it open. Right, we'll go the other way. See what we can find the other way. The sweat is just running down my face and into my nose. I need to go for a quick piss, I think. Possibly have to jump behind that tree over there. When nature calls, people, when nature calls. Right. Put the wee rock back. Put the wee rock back where I found it. It was like that. Nice and neat. Charger, smoke, ready to go, people. Let's go. It's a 2.5 mile walk to Caneel House through the centre of Bo'ness. Didn't realise Bo'ness was that big. I can do 2.5 miles in half an hour. Cold dinner. Didn't bother. That was nice. Maybe take a wee walk down to the shore, in the shoreline. Has Bo'ness got a beach? There's a car park. Right, here's some signs. This might give me an idea of what's happening. Bo'ness Foreshore Path, public right of way. Right. Right people, there I go. Aye, it's a parking lot. But I think a car park doesn't charge. I think a parking lot means that you charge money. Right guys, is it this way or is it this way? What way are we going? Too slow. Go this way. Looks all a bit industrial that way anyway. Yep, that's what's the right hand side of me right now. Industrial estate. Follow the sign. Yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. The laddie's flying in the path there. Let's have a walk through the toon, eh? Try and get to the main centre, Tae Bo'ness. That sounds like a big vicious dog. Not. Right. It's been over an hour and a half now, this stream. It's a bit of a marathon stream. But you can't do these streams short when you're travelling so far. You can't just cut out the travelling time. Yeah, let's get into the toon. Past that building. I'm going to go back past the tower. Victoria Sawmills. Already walked past that. It's a not bad wee area, I suppose, Bo'ness. It's quite nice. A bit quiet. It's good for your kids though, if you like the quiet places. There's a little block, 1933. Bo'ness Council. Check out the font. Social housing. Old council housing. Felpingston Road. Felpingston Road we're on. Right behind the tower. It's the motor museum. Right. So we're going to the toon. I think I can see the toon. The spires for the church anyway. Usually when you can see spires on a church, usually there's a town nearby. My feet are getting a wee bit sore. The old sandbuzz. Nothing really interesting here. Some cottages. Sylvan Cottage, 1887. These wee granny houses. Call these granny houses because they kind of just fit for a granny. One bedroom, a kitchen, a living room, toilet. Wee granny house. It's a shitload of wood. Some timber, there's rosy timber. That's pretty cool. Fucking wasp. $18.90 HMC. Community hall. This is more industrial. There's not a wee church up here. It might be an old school, in fact. Not a church. How you doing, P. Mars? This could be an old schoolhouse. No, I think it's a church. Carradine Church, Mission Hall. Doesn't look like it's functioning anymore. Is there anything? Is that a gate? Do you know what? We'll check the boy can stand over gates. It's totally abandoned. Grange plans. Abandoned building. The roof's been stripped. Older building. Well guys, this just looks like housing estates. A few shops scattered around. Chippy. Coffee shop. A tanning place. There's not much more here, to be honest. Looks like I might have to edit this video There must be a wee high street somewhere. Right guys, give me 2 minutes, I'm going to look at my map. I think the camera's playing up again, guys. Don't know what's up with the camera, guys. I'm now in a wood. If you can't see people, I'm in a wood. I'm up to a road. I know, man. I'm trying to get back. It's just frozen. The screen's frozen at my end. Come on. We're back. Jesus Christ, man. Sorry about that, guys. It's unreal. Some good view up here. Look at the size of that chimney. That's a beast. I remember seeing that from Black Ness when I went to Black Ness Castle. Some view up here. Get through the trees. I think I've lost nearly everybody. It's quite a stately hall. Victoria Park, Bo'ness. All hazy. The heat. Right. I found another church. For such a wee place in Bo'ness. Plenty of churches about. A decent view. Pretty nice. Another church with a modern spire. St Michael's in Linlithgow Palace. It's got a modern spire like that as well. It's like a copper spire. Church of Scotland, St Andrew's Church, Bo'ness. St Andrew's, patron saint of Scotland. It's a sort of square tower style. That's the wheelchair access to the side of the church. Square windows. Decent size. There's the fleur. My son's favourite symbol, the fleur de lis. It's the French, that's for the French royalty. Awfully dark there. Fleur de lis. Yeah. On the drain pipes. Quite a simplistic style, but rounder arches, not as pointed as the Gothic style. A wee bit Tudor influence there. The timber beams. Basement. There's always basements here. And you've got the saltires, the St Andrew's cross. A wee garden to somewhere. So when was this one built? 1905. 1905. Hiya. Friendly wee boy. There's a cockerel on the top as well. Got a cockerel on the top. That's French as well. There's definitely a French influence. And there's the St Andrew's. Badge. Quite a nice one. A lot of straight lines. Right. I think we're coming near the end of our trip, people, because I don't know what else we're going to find. Was that 4 churches? 4 churches and a couple of Roman tablets. No bad. And we found a doocat as well. That's pretty good. So we've had a good eventful day, people, discovering stuff. There's another abandoned churchyard. Oh, didn't tempt me. Where about? Where about? Go home and hear your tea. Nice wee street though. This could be a high street up ahead. Looks like there's bigger buildings. Very shaded here because of all the trees. Big massive trees everywhere. It blocks the sun. It's about 10 more minutes to Main Street. This is on the main street. Got a grand mansion. I didn't realise there was such grand buildings in Bo'ness. Go down Stewart Avenue, that takes you there. Right, I'll keep an eye out for Stewart Avenue on Main Street. I can't be far from Main Street now. Probably walked about 1.5 miles. Wonderbush. They probably dug shit on the pavement as well, right outside it. Right, that's what I'll do then. I'll try and get to the centre of Bo'ness, and that's where I'll get my bus home. Stewart Avenue is the right fork. I see it. I see it. Right, so we're going down Stewart Avenue. I think I can see this estuary you were on about as well. They ain't cottages. They look like cottages for that angle. It's huge. When you get to the next fork, turn right down the bog. Right. Turn right down the bog. See, where else can you do this on YouTube? It's almost like Bandersnatch, but real life. These are directing me on my adventure. Who else does that? Come on. My pioneer. Right, is this the bog? Is it here? I'm guessing this will be the bog. Wait there, maybe I can see an old church or something. That's a decent view. All these brambles. Millions of them. Millions of brambles. Wait, that walk can tell a few stories. There's probably a building at some point. Where the hell are we now, man? This doesn't look very promising. There's a big Lidl's down there. Mind you, it is a high street. It is the main street, probably. If there's a Lidl's and a big Tesco, it must be a main street. Main Street is off left. Left that way. The bog. Right, I've just came down the bog, right? Came down the bog. Where am I going now? Left. Right. Left, right. Main town is left. Okay. See? Told you we'd get there. Eventually. This is the main town. Commissioner Street. Look at the architecture. Right, the road's forking again. The road's forking again. What do I do? Where do I go? Chinese is open. Left. It's a Kurdish barber. At least they're honest. Kurdish. This place is dead. There's no one around. For a main street, it's dead. Bo'ness Town Centre. An outstanding conservation area packed with listed buildings, character shops, pubs and cafes. Townsville noun Barrowstowness means the burr of town of the ness, point of land. In later years the name has been shortened to Bo'ness, complete with important apostrophe. From around the 12th century to the 1980s, Bo'ness has an active gold mining industry. Okay. Right. Dalriada. Nice. Dalriada. Fucking air conditioning unit. Zombies. Zombie nation. Zombie. It's dead. Mind you, it is a Sunday. That could be the reason why it's so quiet. Skilbury Salmon Court. Where now? Take a wee walk over here. Wagon Road. Look at the view. In fact, forget it. It's only a big wagon wheel. It's just going to slow me down. The Hippodrome. It's an outdoor cinema. Hippodrome. Very clean place, I've got to say. Aha! 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 Check this out, guys. Jesus. Angle. Check that angle. there's more. There's an obelisk totally covered in ivy. How weird is that? Okay. Yeah. I'll go back down to the graveyard in a minute. I want to check this out. It's just a war memorial. Just seeing if there was access. I have to walk right round. I think it could be more than just a war memorial. I'm going round to check it out, guys. It might give me a better access to that sloped graveyard. It's crazy. Thanks for the directions and the tip. Very unusual. It's just a war memorial. There's more churches up here. France, Belgium, Russia, Italy, Gallipoli. To our glorious dead. 1914 to 1916. Amazing view up here as well. This tree was planted to mark the 20th anniversary of the setting up of the United Nations. You see another big church over there, Gothic style. There's Harcus again. Remember that name, Harcus? We heard about him earlier on. Canadian Cavalry Brigade, 20th of November 1917. See if we can get up to the old church. Yeah. Nice building. Very quaint little place, I've got to say, Bo'ness. When you walk through it, it's quite a nice wee place. It's funny because I heard it was a bit rough, but when you're from Edinburgh, especially the rough parts of Edinburgh, it's hard to beat roughness. Let's see, that's quite a building. Maybe the town hall or something like that. Is there any castles there? There's Black Ness Castle. I've already done a video on it. Itchy Boz. Check out my videos, you'll find Black Ness. I need to go back down to those graves. It's creepy, eh? Why would you bury people on a slant? This is Craig Malin Church. Pastor, Mr. Frank Hartley. Oh, some nice carving there. The nave, the door. It's a kind of floral grapes pattern. Side access. Can't really get around the side of it. I think that could be Canal House there, maybe. Is it? No, I would say that's a tower house, eh? It's like a town hall. Driveway right into someone's house. This part looks more modern than this. It doesn't look a particularly old one. It looks maybe 100, 150-year-old old. Scottish Renaissance style, that's what you call this. Scottish Renaissance style. They took a little bit of everything from everybody. Gothic, French, Greco, Roman Greco. Like this. This is Scottish Renaissance style. They did have their own particular style. Right, I need to get back down to that graveyard. That creepy ass graveyard. The one that was flat. I don't know how I'm going to see the slanted ones. Right guys, I think I'll check out this graveyard and call it a day. Get my arse home. See another church there, just over the bushes. Another one. How many churches do they need in Bo'ness? $1888. We got knocked down there. That's puzzling, that one. I've never seen a graveyard like it. Never seen a graveyard like that. Check it out. I wonder if you can get down here somehow. Dangerous wee road. It's crazy. I'm going to see if I can get access to this place. I must be able to get through a gate down here somewhere. Must be. Church wind. a church up there. It's there. It's alright. That's an old church. This is an old church. This building. Honestly. It looks like an old cinema or something. That's pretty crazy. Doors are almost rusted shut. I don't know if you can get in. Just rusted shut. Well, you can lift it up. Lift it. Right. There we go. Check it out. Is this? Looks an old one. Is it the Mori? It's called this style. It's 1792. I'm working on the 3G now. I'm only getting 3G, guys. Not the best signal. (1775), 1762. The purchased and designed burial place of William Aitken and Elizabeth Gibb and their children. Right, I'll check that out. I'm seeing Heggie. I'm seeing Collins. Thomas Cowan, 1830. Andrew Mitchell. Alexander Kirkwood. Tomorrow. Signal in this place. think you're right. Could be something to be the spirits. Is a weird symbol. It seems like Pythagorean cross sort of carved at the top of it. Out of the place because it's a crap signal. Sacred to the memory of Estutia Harriet Sharp, eldest daughter of William Sharp, collector of customs at this port, who died 15th of May 1828, aged 16 years old. Dearest girl, my life was in spring, and thy young hope just away. Joyous swing all day, your promise Faye has sought. Probably didn't exist before. There's probably graves underneath that road that goes up, more likely, because that's just a continuation of this graveyard. So I'm guessing it was probably a bigger graveyard. It probably continued over there, but they built a road right through. Anyway. Use a wee bit of force there. To the memory of a stone over there. A stone, that's wood. And this is my name. It's my family's name. Gibson. Wolf and Gibson. I said that yesterday as well. I've got a Grandad Wolf and I've got a Grandad Gibson. Right people, I think that's about me for this stream. Is my signal back? Right people, there's another church over there done, and I'll see you in my next stream. Cheers people.